Hello everyone! We're back at the World Series of Poker to continue the story of Mustapha Kanit in the $5,000 Six-Max event. We meet up with our Italian hero at a crucial moment. The bubble has just burst and there are only 180 players left. After giving us a few scares, Muss managed to double his stack several times in a row to get back up to almost 50 blinds. But we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled, as his table includes Bulgarian Dimitar Danchev, holder of a World Championship bracelet, and Frenchman Fabrice Bigot, a recent EPT Paris finalist and one of the best players in Winamax online tournaments. Watch out, Mustapha. Don't let your guard down.
Right here.
Everybody folds to me in the small blind. Plays queen. I just call it. I expected him to isolate a lot, so I'm not so happy when he checked back, but it's okay. I think it's an easy bet here. I can check some worse queen, like queen 9, queen 8, but ace queen is so strong. You can get so much value from queen x, 4x, floatings. And, you know, it doesn't really have bad cards between turn and river, you know. King is not a bad card, the ace is not, queen is not, jack is not. Okay, I didn't expect to see so many raises from him, but you know, our hands is easy, we just call and very hard to make us fold this hand. I'm just gonna check call. After he check back, I'm quite sure I have the best hand. I can value bet the river, but I think the safest is just to check call. Nice one. I think they're gonna also break our table soon. Have 287,000 now.
Hello guys.
A new client, new player. I don't really know him, but we're not gonna play for so long, so it's alright.
All right, guys, we're going to break this table. Racks are not required, but they are recommended. Please make sure you take everything with you. Don't conceal your racks at any time. They will come out.
It was a fun table. I enjoyed the action here. Too bad the first two levels. I could have played better. I could have made different decisions, but I'm happy about my performance with the short stack and how I managed to get back. Aia!
Aia.
Aia! Hello. Here we go. My new table. A lot of familiar faces. Leon, C3 is a really good player. C2 was with me at the table before. C1 I played with him a few times. And C6 also, it's an Australian guy, I played with him a few times. Let's try to spin it up. So unfortunately I didn't play any hand level 16, completely carded.
Thank you. Me too back.
But it's not a big deal, you know, poker. I have 218,000 going to the break. Always so much fun playing this type of day 2. You see the field going from thousands of people to just a few hundred, 100, then 30, then 20, then final tables, and it's always a great feeling being alive.
Le directeur, ça va? C'est trop, c'est trop. Muchas gracias.
Chicken pita, right?
Perfecto.
Oh,
Hasta luego.
This is my tricky dinner spot. Cheap, good, convenient, near. So I hit this spot a few times for gyros, chicken gyros. And then yeah, I mean in these tournaments usually we have just 1 hour break. You need to capitalize all the time, having time to refresh, go to the bathroom, eat something, and be ready to go back. Joao is a final table in something. Let me go check on him.
Le directeur, how are you? I want to see you more. But
Play a little bit better. You'll play
Joao.
all the time. Joao's always over here.
if Joao doesn't go to la tête de l'impro, on la tête de l'impro goes to Joao.
Yeah.
Andy, could you just please export this gentleman?
No, I'm too big.
No, why? It's too early. It's too early. He's bigger than me now.
Got a
Come on
stack?
now.
No, but yes.
No.
Yes,
Still in.
I have stack. To be fair, I have stack.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, it's really easy to win this one with Don La Tête Pro.
Yeah, you didn't win it with on la tête de l'impro.
What do you mean? I won.
But no on tête de l'impro.
Yeah. They started with Pierre, stupid decision, but
Oh.
I won.
I
They're moving on the roof.
The coach was bragging today they never had someone from start to finish to win.
Because they start with the wrong one.
Yeah. I told them, like last year, they did Francois.
But this year I think they started with it. I think this year it's...
I mean, if I'd have known today was Winamax, I'd have worn my Winamax shirt.
You won?
No, I have one.
You have one?
From Madrid last year.
It's true you were working there.
I don't know how Joao does it. Like every summer he plays 200 tournaments, like all different games, all different speciality, but you know, he's a grinder. All the best to Joao, what a player.
Bro, you're in great shape, huh?
Really?
Yeah, you lost weight a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you really did. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah. Yeah, you did, huh?
I never hear someone so happy about this compliment in my life. He was so happy. I'm happy he's happy. He's such a nice guy, Danny.
Oh, hello, Sherry. Sherry.
Start making your way down to your table. All right, dealers in the 5K 6 max. We're coming back to small blind of 5,000, big blind 10,000, big blind Annie 10,000. Shuffle up deal.
He's really expensive. Need to make some chips. Very key, 2 levels now. So under the gun raise 20k. I don't have so many info. I have this jack suited from the bottom. Something weird happened. When the girl shuffled, she was a bit late. She didn't shuffle really focus. And all the cards were attacked to each other, you know, ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know, for a bit of experience, when this happened, there is so many good hands next to each other. I don't know, it's a bit weird to say. And I decided to just call ace jack suited where I could have gone in. It was really close. I mean, normally I would go in, but the shuffle wasn't shuffled good enough. I decided just to call because very often, you know, like ace king could be next to each other, ace queen suited, this kind of hands, and yeah, I just hoped to go safe, and it's something more experience related, I would say. I don't know, I have a bit of regrets about this hand because normally I would just jam pre-flop, but it just didn't feel right. I saw how she shuffled and I just wanted to play safe. 8 of clubs, like you see, like he's many connected cards to each other, like he's, you know, one of these weird hands. I'm just gonna fold here. I could be dead against 2 pairs, like drawing 2 3/4 outs. And I mean, the turn is quite close decision, you know, but I have a bit of regrets because probably if I just jam pre-flop, under the gun was folding and I was making a lot of chips by just the blinds and, you know, and the rail, but, you know, I just went with my read, with my feeling here, and I played it like this. Sometimes, everything around you can affect your decisions, or you see something and you base your decision on that, and that's part of the game. I got around 200k after this hand, and yeah, like I need to grind it up.
No, but I think it's just this might just be 24 hours.
I'm in the small blind here after Leon opened the bottom. It's a very aggressive player, he raises a lot. I can go both ways here, just call or jam. I think it's close one, but he's really raising a lot the bottom. I think I'm just gonna go all in.
All in?
Too much chips to be taken, and my hand plays quite good against in showdown.
203.
He looks like he's fake thinking. Yeah, he was fake thinking. Just a bit of Hollywood. Let's take it. Very important pot for me. I'm just under 250,000. It's been a hard day. I've been quite card dead, to be fair. But yeah, it's part of poker. Time for the lucky hoodie again. Let's see if you change it up. Winamax hoodies are my favorite hoodies. The Australian guy raised to 20k. And 7 suited. I'm on the big blind. I think it's a easy defend here. Cannot really 3-bet, cannot really fold. So I'm just gonna call. It's okay flop. I flop middle pair and a backdoor flush. He kept the same sizing. I don't think I can really fold here. Probably just call. I really hoped he was checking back. My hand plays quite bad here against a bet. It's a quite hard spot. Yeah, he looks quite comfortable, to be fair. It's just very hard. I have better hands here to follow up with, like Queen Jack, Queen 9, King Queen, any Queen. And 10 on the turn is one of the worst hands I have. I have better 10s too, you know, like 10 Jack or 10 9. But yeah, nice hand to him. Jack 10 suited. I decide to raise to 20k. I have to take any spot that really arrives, and especially with this stack, zero ICM pressure, and it's a good spot to open. 193 total.
Okay.
Okay, I'm happy to play this kind of hands. King Jack 6 all cups. I mean, I flop second pair. Here I can go both ways, bet really small or chuck back. I bet 1/4 pot. You make it really easy. It's hard for him to do much. It's very hard to check raise this texture, and my hand just plays much easier when you see bet there. I mean, I check back sometime, to be fair, this kind of hands, but with its deepness it's fine. A6 suited now. I think I open again. I'm not happy to face 3 bets. I'm happy to play just a normal raise pot, or everybody folds sometime, no? I receive this quite a strong 3 bet next to me, and not much I can do. I'm just gonna raise fold here and wait for the next, waiting for better spots. Everyone fold to me. 10-5 off. I'm in the small blind. I think I can limp here. I didn't expect him to raise me so much, and you know, I can win at post flop on some texture. Okay. A6-4 is a texture that helps the small blind a lot. I have the 5 of clubs that is a good blocker. King of clubs. It's not the best card, but at the same time, you know, it gets really hard to follow with like a 4 or a 6. I don't expect him to have many aces. He can have some flushes. I need to make a decision now, and I like the bet. I like to bet as a bluff. I don't really like the way he called. I was hoping for the hand to finish. And now it gets really ugly, because with the ace he chop against every ace except ace 4, ace 6 and ace king. He can have a flush, and on the turn I think he was folding a lot of the hands I wanted to make fold, like a 6 or a 4. I think I'm just gonna give up here. If he didn't pair the river, maybe I go for it, but when he pairs, he becomes a bit of an ugly spot. Also, the way he called me on the turn felt like he had it. I don't know.
Taking deals on the 600 G step. Leave the hand you're on, right into going up. Next hand.
Yeah, not much I can do. I can maybe jam, bluff, but I don't like it. I'm just taking my time, but I decided I'm gonna fold. I don't have enough chips also to bluff jam, I think. You take it, man. You take it. Hijack raise is very active, very aggressive. I'm on the button. Quite short now, the blinds are 510. I have around 140k.
C'est pas un problème.
Throw chips at me, do what you want when you pay, I don't care.
Doesn't matter how you get
Doesn't matter, yeah.
as long as you get them.
I'm back to 187, 19 blinds. It's such a grind when you're short stack.
So,
Blinds went up. Now we're playing 6-12. I'm quite shallow. I need to do something. Everybody fold to me. King 10 suited. I'm in the small blind. I can limp or can just open jam. Both are fine. I go for the jam.
all in?
Raise all in.
I take it down and I go to 162. Yeah, it's that time. Hoodie off. We try that move again.
Re-raise.
King 5 off from the cutoff. I've been really tight at this table, didn't have many spots. I decide to jam here.
All in.
20,
All in.
25.
I said all in.
It's a bit spew, but I just felt like the button wasn't calling right and the big blind probably wasn't calling right. A bit on the tight side, both of them, and I went for the spot.
I don't know why you like that green chip.
Yeah, it's easy.
That's your
Yeah.
all-in button.
That's my all-in button, yeah. But soon I double up and I don't need it anymore, don't worry.
Yes. Can I have
You give it back.
line, please?
Fans?
No.
Ah, Brazilian people.
I have a easy jam with ace 10 suited.
All in? All in? Uh, 150?
They take it down. Everybody fold to me. 8-7 off. I'm in the small blind. I think it's an easy limp here with this stack. I don't really like the jam.
156 starting.
I have exactly 13 bigs. Okay, I have a hindsight gut shot. I think I have a huge range advantage. I have all the overpairs, and I think betting is fine. I bet one big blind. I don't expect to see many raises, and I can even just call. Probably the 8 and the 7 are still good against the rains. I don't like it, but I think I'm gonna call 18,000 here. I hope the 8 is good, the 7 is good, and 6 are for sure good. It's very hard to bluff on the other streets. If it comes like a king, a queen, ace, like all these sorts of card freeze the action in a way, and they can bluff on the river. So even we are really shallow, I think it's fine. What he's raising here with, like, I don't know, maybe queen 9, king 9. Okay, I'm really not happy to see this, but you know, I beat a lot of stuff, and even if he has like ace 9, have good equity against that hand, or king 9, and he can have like, you know, many combo draws, open-ended, like 6-4, 3-4, all hands that I don't block. I think it's really hard for me to fold here. I don't love it. I'm not in love with the hand, but I have a really good price. Basically 3-1, and you know, like I need 33% equity, and I'm quite sure I have it. So I think I'm gonna call. Not much I can do. I hope he has a open-ended or a flush draw and not a 9, or like a 2-pair. 2-pair would be disaster, like 9-5, but I don't love it, but I don't think I can fold here. Like so many hands he can have that I'm actually ahead or in a good shape. Even like a random hand like 6-7 he could have, I don't know. I always like to take my time in the important decisions, and this felt like the most important decision on the tournament in some ways. I don't know, I really don't know how I can fold here. Can have a hand like 5-6 of clubs too, or like 5-3 of clubs, or 5-4, I don't know. Queen 8. So many club hands. Even some diamond hands. I call. Yeah, he has ace-9. We need to hit 8-7 or 6. 8-7 or 6. He's hit a 4.
Good luck.
GG. Good game.
Hey out!
This guy won all the hands against me, but he played well this one. I mean, I think I would have jammed pre-flop if I was him, because ace-9, you know, is calling a jam, and so he's happy to jam. But yeah, bien joué. It was a nice run.
Just wait here, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, was a nice ride, was a nice tournament. I tried my best, but wasn't enough. I get 86, you know, it's never the best. You always want to win in this type of competition, especially for how is the payout and everything, but it's good to have a little score before the main event. We have 3 more weeks full of poker in Vegas, so hopefully I do better in others.
Yes, Muss, you were hoping for better than 86th place. Your performance earned you $10,656, just twice the buy-in for the tournament. Some might say your instincts betrayed you on that last hand, but others will remember that it was those same instincts that allowed you to win numerous pots, pull off some incredible bluffs, and get out of a number of complicated situations. Your instincts will continue to serve you well in the coming tournaments of this World Series of Poker, which is far from over for Team Winamax and us. Soon, we'll be at the starting line of one of the most expensive tournaments of the year, a luxury event that we've never filmed before. Find out all about it in the next episode of Inside the Mind of a Pro.